Hello, friends and viewers. Welcome to another quick match game of Heroes of the Storm. Ooh, looks like we have a mirror match. I am playing Abba on the right team, the red team. It looks like there's another Abba on the left team. So, on my team I have Deathwing played by Dark Killer 34, Johanna played by Solitaire, Tracer by Silaris, and Illidan by Trojan. On the enemy team on the left, like I said, Abathur by Gabimbo, Varian by Breaker, Kel'Thuzad by Kraken, Zul by Fleur de Joy, and Zagara by Rick James 780.
Fight. Spread my spores. Welcome back, hero. Now get back to work.
Alright. Looks like some heroes are heading to the bottom lane. I'm chilling over here in the corner, nice and safe. We have an aggressive Tracer on my team, so I decided I'm going to add a symbiote to her, give her a little bit of a boost. See if we can get a kill here. Oh, close. Not quite. Looks like the enemy Abathur is at the top lane. He's going hat builds, and I am going siege build. It's a 3-lane map. It's a large map, so I usually try to go siege build on such maps. I don't know why Zul keeps doing the bone prison on Deathwing, because that doesn't affect Deathwing at all. I mean, it may damage him a little tiny bit, but it won't lock him in place. Oh, close. Alright, looks like Varian's doing the High King's quest, so he's just over there soaking some globes right now. XP. Alright, whenever there's an enemy Abathur, I usually try to wait, once we get to level 7, to see what he or she picks first. Because I usually try to pick the Mule talent. It's a huge advantage, I feel, especially on the big map. So you can heal up your towers and forts while there's no enemies around. Ooh. Alright, the first seed is about to spawn here. Whoever gathers 3 seeds first wins the objective, and that gives you these shambling plant monsters to go down each lane and wreak havoc upon your enemies. Alright, right now we're kind of just ignoring this. We're trying to push the enemies back. If we can probably get a kill, hopefully, that'll give us a good advantage to hurry and get this seed. Deathwing is holding off these two at the top lane as much as he can. Alright, now we're going to gather the seed. While Johanna is dealing with these little plant monsters, Illidan is grabbing the seed from the opposite direction. 1 seed for us to start. Whoa! Varian does a dive attack on Tracer, but with her quick reflexes, she's able to quickly do a blink back talent. I think they call it recall. She avoided that huge amount of damage. So Varian is going assassin build. I think they're taking this camp over here. I have moved to the top lane to try to put equal pressure from the enemy Abathur. Ooh. A lot of juking back and forth, a lot of sidestepping with this Tracer, avoiding the chains of Kel'Thuzad. The next seed is about to spawn on the enemy's side of the map. It makes it a little bit more difficult for us to get it, but if we can secure maybe 1 kill, at least, that should help. Alright, Tracer's desperately trying to hold off this huge force down here. There's a huge bruiser camp, and 2 heroes trying to take this wall out. And they might succeed. Nice, we get a kill there. Tracer makes him pay for it. We push Zagara back. Nice, we got a kill there as well. Alright, with 2 down, we could probably snag this seed real quick. Tracer's going to clean up this bruiser camp. Let's go to the middle and check out what's going on. Varian is attacking with an Abathur symbiote hat. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to take out Johanna, our beefy tank. And he falls. Nice. Alright, we got to quickly take this seed if we can. Oh, looks like Zul killed me. I didn't even realize. Alright, it's going to be tricky. Now that I'm back, I can provide a hat. Oh, come on, come on. Dang. So that was a good timing. With Zul killing me, I wasn't able to provide assistance with the symbiote hat to my team. But now that I'm back in action, got a few kills as revenge. Oh, Tracer falls. So that Varian dive attack it just does a ton of damage. I think like 500 or 600, especially in the later levels. But it's okay, we got the seed thanks to Tracer's sacrifice. Now we got Zagara dealing with her down at the bottom lane. She's trying to do some siege damage, take out forts. Alright, let's see, now that we're at level 7 at least, the enemy Abathur did not take Mule, which is awesome! He does have a buff for his teams during the team fights, but I did take the Mule repair bot, so I will be able to repair up these towers. Got a team fight going on in the middle here. Johanna's going to head back and get more mana. Alright, the next seed on the bottom is about to spawn in 30 seconds. Nice. We have our ultimate abilities, but so does the enemy team. So it's a intense team fight here. We're trying to secure a kill. Johanna does her dive from above and takes out Zul. Nice. Oh, Deathwing just barely escapes with like 50 HP. Oh, Varian's getting a little frustrated. He's trying to secure a kill. Not quite. Alright, we pushed the enemy team back. Now is a good time to secure the seed if we can. Alright, we have the Battle of the Monstrosities at the top of the map here. We both chose that ultimate ability, which is a great siege unit, but it's a little bit of back and forth here. I'm going to eventually have to probably burrow to the other side of the map so that I can help my team out. Nice! We take out Varian. He's no match against the dragon. Zagara falls as well. I bring my monstrosity down to the team fight to try to secure some more kills and push the enemy back. And at the same time, the enemy Abathur is using his monstrosity to take out some walls and towers up here, which is a great trade because now we have the 3rd seed. And upon the 3rd seed, as mentioned before, we have these shambling plant monsters heading down each lane. So the monstrosity here will probably have to retreat or fall. I drop a repair bot on the top. Thank you, Tracer. It's always best to take out those monstrosities as soon as possible. If you let them live too long, they get more and more powerful as time goes on. Alright, the middle shambler fell. Johanna's retreating. The bottom shambler took out the fort and is continuing to move down the lane. And it's likely that we'll take some walls and towers out here, but probably not the fort. Well, maybe. We got 2 heroes on it as well. Tracer's looking for the enemy Abathur, but he's retreated to the safety of the 2nd tier of walls. We have a team fight going on in the middle here. Varian is trying to chase down Illidan. Oh, it's going to be close. Well, it's even trade there. We have a great push going on. We got 2 forts down on the enemy. This shambler is about to fall, so it's about time we retreat. Alright, objective is over. Now, the seeds will eventually start respawning, and whoever gets the next set of 3 will receive the Shamblers. Oh, they focus my monstrosity and take it down. I provide a symbiote for a Tracer. Want to keep her alive. Oh no, Varian's coming, Varian's coming. He really wants to kill Tracer. Does a lot of damage. Am I going to be able to keep her alive? Yeah! And now we have a hunt on Zool. He's going to fall likely. Yep. Alright, we have good map control. We've taken out the top fort and the bottom fort. We have the bottom enemy monstrosity working its way down on our fort, so we have to keep an eye on that.
I feel a seed.
See if anyone comes down to deal with it. Looks like
Are you ready?
Illidan. Maybe? No. Alright, we might have to just give this fort. There's not much we can do. Unless we hurry. If we can hurry and take out that monstrosity. Come on, Illidan. Nice. Alright, we kept it alive. I'll be able to drop a repair bot on it. Like so. Keep it alive, keep it alive. Alright, the next seed is popping up on our side of the map.
A seed has sprouted.
And by the way, these patterns are not random. The computer generates the seeds an even amount of times on our side of the map or the enemy side of the map. Nice, we got Tracer taking out Zagara. Gonna clean up this wave here. One more seed secured. Alright, I'm trying to keep Tracer alive because once again, Varian is hunting her. Man, he's kind of getting a little greedy with those attempts to take her out. Once again, Zool gets hunted by Illidan. Oh, Illidan falls. Are we going to be able to secure a kill with Kel'Thuzad as well? Ooh, Illidan's getting hit hard by this tower. He falls. But it's a good trade. We take out Kel'Thuzad, and we're going to probably take this middle fort as well. Alright, I'm working my way up the bottom lane. Just staying just out of vision. But I'm dropping a lot of Bombard Strained Locusts, which do a lot of siege damage. I burrow my monstrosity to the north side of the map. The idea is just to slowly close the walls in on all 3 lanes on our enemies. We want to prevent them from being able to leave their base. If we can maintain this map control, then we can secure the seeds more easily. Alright, seed's about to pop, but we're doing a lot of pressure on the top lane, so we're just going to maintain that for a second. I'm going to take out these walls. Nice, Abathur falls. Top fort is down. Now we have more XP and constant catapults coming down this lane. Alright, if we can maintain some pressure here at the base, it's going to force some heroes back and away from this seed contesting. Tracer's going to sneak over here. Whoa. She does a nice recall. And at the same time, Illidan switches out with her. Takes out Zool. These frost mages are slowing him down a little bit, so he's going to just focus on the seed now. Tracer's going to secure this bruiser camp. And we're going to take this siege camp as well. Alright, I burrow down to the bottom lane. Drop a big siege group of locusts here. Alright. Took the siege camp and the bruiser camp. Tracer's likely going to go take this siege camp up here.
Are you ready for it?
She's going to hide out just for a second in case someone comes. Alright. Looks like her goal is to probably take out this monstrosity. Nice. Took it out before the enemy Abathur can react and save it. Kel'Thuzad is coming, poking a little bit. Varian's looking for an opportunity to do a dive attack. Illidan does the hunt on Kel'Thuzad, takes him out.
Get
And it's likely this game is going to end soon. Alright, I burrow to the top where the seed is. I drop a bunch of locusts, and I circle around and grab it from the opposite side. All these little plant monsters are dealing with my locusts. Got 3 seeds of 3. Now the second group of plant shamblers are heading down. This might be enough pressure to end the game. Yeah, this will likely finish it off. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all of you guys who play the game, who watch the game. You're the ones who keep the game alive. Oh, it's going to get close. We are doing some permanent damage here. Remember, the enemy Abathur does not have a repair bot mule. So whatever damage we do will be permanent. Alright, now I'm getting pretty brazen. Feeling pretty brave myself. So I'm going to come and get a little close. Do a little bit of gloating. Do a little worm dance there. A little victory dance. Alright. Let's take a look at the stats here. Here are the talents that everyone chose. And here are the stats. I'm going to just take a moment once again to thank all these people who played the game. Thanks for playing. You guys are the ones who keep the game alive. Thanks for watching, guys. Please join me on the next video. Tracer got MVP. Well deserved. Bye, guys.